Have you ever been late for anything in your life? Most people don't like to be late, so when they are late, they're agitated. But on this episode of True Life, I'm Always Late, we show you two students at Voyager Academy who love and thrive off being late. First, Andrew Miller, who is always late and doesn't really care. He's not worried about being late. Another student, Kyle Crosby, who is also late. We show you how this affects their grades and personal lives. Now you're worried about being late.
Ah, ya sé, compadre. Eso dice. 1, 2, 3, 4. Chistero, un tribo. Mira nomás que chulada de ambiente y dice.
About how late is Andrew every day?
Usually 20 to 30 minutes.
Ooh. How do you think being late affects Andrew's grades?
I think there's one thing that happens when Andrew's late, and that is that he is behind, and he has to play catch up. And I think that is why his grade is much lower than it could and should be, because Andrew's a very smart guy.
On average, how often is Andrew Miller late?
Andrew Miller is late very often. I would say 3 out of 5 days of a week at minimum. And usually it's about 10 minutes or so, 5 to 10 minutes late.
Do you think that since getting his license, he's been more late or less late? Or about the same?
Probably more late, but I don't really know. I would imagine he's probably more late because nobody's actually picking him up and bringing him here. He's driving himself. So I would, if I had to guess, I would say more late.
What excuses Andrew use when arriving late to school?
He usually doesn't have an excuse. He just shows up. He overslept, didn't want to get up. It's never his fault, though. I know that for sure. It's always somebody else. Never takes responsibility for it.
Do you think that this affects his grades?
Of course it affects his grades, because he's not in class to get instruction like he needs to be. He misses the first couple of minutes, which are very important, and then he ends up missing something that will definitely affect his grade. So if he came on time, he would do a lot better.
All right. So how many times a week is Kyle late to your class?
The majority, I would say like 3 to 4 times a week.
Okay. Do you think being late affects Kyle's grades?
Yes, because he misses like the beginning of class, and he misses when I explain what we're going to be doing. And then he's kind of trying to get everything together, turn his computer on and everything once class starts. I mean, once he gets in there and class starts starting.
So, do you think Kyle, on average day, how late is Kyle?
Like how many minutes?
Yeah.
I'd say like 10. Like he's not like super late usually.
Okay. All right.
Ah, ya sé, compadre. Eso dice. 1, 2, 3, 4. Chistero, un tribo. Mira nomás que chulada de ambiente y dice. 1, 2, 3.